playing a little more bold and getting hit by a lot more after he got a really nice first stock, but Provenant is keeping with him blow for blow. Only a very slight difference here on damage. Oh, nice
it was
quick
very
recovery from
close.
AirJay.
I would imagine, especially when if Ivysaur is off stage, it's going to be
Provenant
very.
just saved himself from an up smash with that grenade. That was beautiful. He would have been absolutely dead to a Charizard up smash. It was a nice play from AirJay, but totally mitigated. He's going to get hit here by a dash attack and Nikita falling back down, but he's still alive. These are some heavy characters, blow for blow. AirJay's up smash finally hits
We'll
its
take
mark.
it. Oh, that's really scary. 140% with Squirtle against Snake.
Ooh, but AirJay is not afraid. He's going to go in for his up air into his back air. Barely losing this back air as Ivysaur going into a 50-50, which isn't going to pan out for Provenant, but he does get the dash attack nonetheless.
That was a great setup. If he rolled away, C4. If he rolled in, probably an up tilt. But he did take it.
AirJay is anxious to get in here. He's just getting pinned down by some grenades. He's like a soldier right now, but he's going to get some nice damage here chasing Provenant off stage. He's looking for these aerials to come out, especially those up airs that we've seen him miss a couple times in this situation, but Provenant once again using those explosives to protect himself as he comes back.
That was a safe setup from Provenant, using the C4 to cover the platform. AirJay getting hit by the C4 a little bit here. Again, as I just say it.
This is some of the best gameplay I've seen from Provenant, a regular out at Peoria. He's playing really nicely, making great use of his grenades, and especially his Nikita, I feel.
Oh, that did not take it, but AirJay once again getting hit by the C4.
Ooh,
Switching
AirJay
to
definitely
Charizard.
conscious of his damage right now, going for a little bit heavier character, and one that can even stretch for a kill here at this point while Provenant's at only 100%. His forward throw isn't quite the kill that he needed there, but it's definitely pretty scary for Provenant. It's going to be a bit of a reality check to him.
Right, this is going to be scary for both players. Both are heavy enough to be able to withstand a couple of things, but... Oh, the Nikita will
this
take
time
it!
it does it! Provenant looked for that before, barely missing it when AirJay absolutely took all the time he could to up B with Ivysaur and get his vines, zipping him right back to stage as fast as possible, knowing that Nikita could be deadly, and then we saw the proof of how dangerous it is.
And I thought that AirJay's Charizard would be safe with the invincibility on the up B, but it looks like there wasn't any invincibility frames on that, so that's why the Nikita was able to take it.
Yeah, I think it was just right at the end of the move where they start to run out.
Right.
Ooh, nice synchronized
There you go,
picks.
with the announcer. But honestly, it was pretty solid set play for both of them. It was very even. AirJay getting hit a little too much by the C4, so probably just needs to notice a little
for that for sure.
For sure.
I like that AirJay has played around the grenades really well. He ended up getting hit by them a little more than he needed to on second stock. He was getting a little more aggressive, feeling good off of first stock, and that's what allowed Provenant to start getting more and more of that momentum that he built up really well. And Snake is one of those characters that can play on momentum pretty well since he's so heavy on setups.
He's so heavy on setups. He has solid neutral game. He's just able to keep AirJay out and be able to understand whatever AirJay's going to do.
Ooh. AirJay's been taking quite a bit of damage, having a hard time finding these hits on Provenant, but he's finally finding these combo pieces that he needs. He doesn't. Oh, there we go. Nice. A great pickup on for Provenant's get up, and he's even stealing these grenades for his own use. He's going to get grabbed here. None of that 50-50 with the down throw, though. Instead of getting thrown back off stage with the back air or back throw.
And switching back to Ivysaur now is either for a kill or more damage. I feel like Ivysaur would just be just a solid, just all around with the confirms from laser leaf into up air, but it's shortly missing it.
Ooh, AirJay really wants to stretch for these up airs and up Bs. We keep seeing him miss them though, which is a bit of a shame because he'd be killing very early. I'm sure he's going to be seeing that as probably the biggest problem in his play here. Although, I mean, it's also a testament to Provenant doing a great job at mitigating it. Do you see AirJay perfectly find the one opportunity to get through without getting exploded? He's going to die to that jab, but he's in a nice situation here to kill Provenant pretty early. Or pretty early into this stock for him. I mean, obviously, Provenant's got a lot of damage on him.
He's got a lot of damage. Snake is heavy, and he's really good with rage. But for right now, AirJay just needs to find a kill. An up throw with Charizard would maybe kill, or an up smash. That works too.
Provenant has been just untouchable to these up airs, and AirJay wants them so much. He throws out so many of them, but Provenant's finding exactly the air dodges that he needs. Here's another testament to AirJay playing around these grenades that have been placed.
Yeah, Provenant's really good at keeping himself safe while he's in disadvantage with the grenades and the C4. He just knows where he needs to land if AirJay is coming after him.
I can definitely say the most consistent thing in AirJay's play has been getting 40-50% off of Squirtle right off the bat at the beginning of each of Provenant's stocks. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer to get in around all those grenades, but he will get it at some point. There's nothing Provenant can do to stop it.
Oh, that was so close. That would have been
crazy.
But yeah, you could definitely tell AirJay is very confident in his...
He did it!
He did it
Finally!
Finally!
Provenant couldn't avoid all of them. It was just a matter of time. And AirJay's definitely looking to land some more of them as he lands more. This early combo this time as Ivysaur. He's going to die to an up tilt finally, but he's got that percent already. He can start moving into his mid-game, his bread and butter Ivysaur play already.
He's very strong, very confident that you can tell with his Squirtle gameplay. And then when he needs to, he switches off to the other Pokemon as well.
Yeah, that's definitely been the overall ethos as far as Pokemon trainers go.
Oh, the strongest part!
Oh no, Provenant! Oh no!
I died to the Ivysaur down air spike. That's so strong, able to peek through the ledge. And Provenant not able to come back.
Yeah, AirJay's been looking for those downers. He's been looking for those up airs. He finally lands two really big ones, which steal out two stocks, giving him that game. He's going to look for more of that as we go to Lilat, which is actually very likely to be much more favorable for him. Provenant doesn't get that space to play with underneath the stage, and he doesn't get to zone out as much. And even grenades are going to fall off the edges of Lilat too.
Right. But I think both of these characters in general are going to be really strong. Like, the C4 is going to be a little harder to see on this stage, and Ivysaur is going to be able to take advantage of a lot of the short ledges here. Be able to peek through with the down air spike.
Those are some nice defensive options for Provenant. He knows he's been hit by that combo starter, but he's going to mitigate it as much as possible, only taking that 30% off of what has consistently been even more. So he's doing a good job of learning the proper DI to deal with what AirJay's throwing at him, which might even lead to some more adaptation of that early game throughout the rest of these three stocks in this set.
Once again, you notice when he's AirJay is with Squirtle, it's really hard for Provenant to take on damage of his Squirtle.
Ooh, I love the use of down air and up air on Ivysaur in order to just get some extra directional influence on a character that doesn't move very quickly in the air. And AirJay's been doing a great job of that, using those up airs for micro movements.
And the up air will take it. He's looking for it, and he's
just
rewarded.
Been hovering. He's been hovering above the platforms looking for it.
I think AirJay is a lot more conscious about the C4 now, especially with the harder stage. He's really making sure that he looks for it.
Yeah, and Provenant's going kind of sicko mode on the explosives here. Just a rain of fire across the map, trying to find something to catch AirJay out with. But AirJay didn't fall for it once.
Saw a nice out of shield option with the down air from Provenant Snake.
That uppie is definitely going to hurt Provenant here. He's been stuck up top above AirJay, who's looking for any chance to capitalize on that, and he's continuing to just follow Provenant no matter what he does to try and avoid.
Ooh, nice confirm. Off of Snake Zones and Grenade.
Yeah, I really like AirJay reacting very well to the C4 and the grenades when they both get hit by them. He comes out on top even when he's getting punished.
Seeing a lot of shield play here, a lot of good, solid footsies.
Oh, the explosions just all around Provenant here.
From the forward air to the up air, he's taking it again.
Nice.
This is a solid start for AirJay here. It's going to be really tough for Provenant to come back.
Oh, wow. You can tell AirJay's feeling much more confident with his advantage play here. Consistently landing those up airs. Who used this uppie there was a little concerning, but it gave him a nice opportunity to switch to Charizard here, giving him more access to some big damage early on, or maybe even a switch to Squirtle might be his move. I think I anticipate that from how he's been playing. Or maybe just to avoid dying to a grenade out of nowhere.
Just to avoid dying to a grenade. Charizard has a better recovery than the other Pokemon, so I think he's just trying to stay alive and put as much damage before he takes another stock.
Ooh, the tail gives and it takes. He's taking some damage, but he got a nice big back air there. Adding on some damage, but he doesn't want to get overly aggressive because Provenant can just kill him. If they were any closer to that ledge, the dash attack could have killed him. He's gone a little too low. He's back to Squirtle, though. Strong. This is where he feels really comfortable.
Oh, he's not going to Squirtle. He's as soon as you say
it. Proves me wrong. You win some, you lose some.
This is Provenant's
nice.
counterpick stage, and AirJay feels really comfortable on Lilat.
Whoa, but Provenant stringing together some hits I would not think go together there. That's some great use of his C4 and his up tilt altogether. He's even up the damage here. He's been playing from behind for quite a bit, but this might be his chance. He's even landed a mortar there, landing his up smash.
And then up tilt.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. Okay, it's 1-1. Provenant taking a little bit of damage, but it could go either way. Unless you get hit by an Ivysaur up air.
Yeah, no, AirJay impatient to clean that back up. Absolutely getting into the cleanest play that we saw from AirJay throughout that whole set. Provenant doing a great